You're listening to an AppleVis podcast. Hello and welcome. My name is Thomas Domville, also known as Anonymous. In this podcast, I'm going to show you how to use Sound Curtain for Braille display users on iOS. So as you're familiar, VoiceOver has something called Screen Curtain, and when that's activated, it actually darkens the screen, so it's for our privacy so nobody can see what we're doing. Although VoiceOver is talking, but if you have Bluetooth or headphones on, then they're just thinking you're just swiping on your device and whatnot. So it's a great way of having people not being able to see over your shoulder what you're doing on your device. Well, now comes something called Sound Curtain. This is pretty cool. Sound Curtain, what this allows us to do is when you connect your Braille display onto your iOS, so once you turn it on, pair it, and now you're connected to your iOS, now the Sound Curtain is an option you can turn on as soon as you connect your device, meaning that it turns off the VoiceOver voice itself. So it gives you further privacy for people that are listening in. So now you can use strictly your Braille display and be able to navigate around using VoiceOver silently on your Braille display without the sound of VoiceOver talking on your device. This is a feature that can be turned on in Settings. So let's head over to Settings itself.
Settings. Double tap to open.
And from here, one finger double tap to open up Settings.
Settings. Cellular. Button.
Now we're going to go to the right until you get to Accessibility.
Accessibility. Button.
Double tap.
Vision. Heading.
We're going to go to VoiceOver.
VoiceOver. On. Button.
Double tap.
VoiceOver speaks items on the screen.
And now we're going to swipe to the right until we get to Braille.
Braille. Button.
Double tap.
Braille. Heading.
Now swipe to the right till you get to Sound Curtain.
Sound curtain. Switch button. Off. Double tap to toggle setting.
And to have it described to you just a little bit, here's what VoiceOver says about what Sound Curtain does.
Sound curtain ensures that your iPhone does not play sound from music or sound effects. When a Braille display is connected, emergency alerts will still play sounds. Sound curtain. Switch button. Off.
Now keep in mind, once you turn this on, you're going to get a warning that pops up. So let's read this, what this warning has to say.
On. Alert. Sound curtain. Sound curtain will disable all audio including VoiceOver when a Braille display is connected. Are you sure you want to continue? Cancel button.
You have the option to cancel.
OK button.
We'll hit OK. Double tap that.
Ignore cord duration 0.3s button.
All right, so now Sound Curtain is turned on. Once you connect your Braille display, voila, now VoiceOver is now turned off. Now keep in mind that you do not have any VoiceOver at this time, so make sure that you're pretty proficient to your Braille and using your Braille display before you implement this option, as it's going to be pretty difficult for you to turn this back on if you are not. Now, as a bonus, let me show you something else here. I think it's a little easier, and I think you're going to like this procedure or step better. And that is we are going to access the VoiceOver Quick Settings. But before we do that, I need you to change something in that. So let's go to the top left here.
VoiceOver. Back button.
Double tap to go back here.
VoiceOver. Braille button.
Where we had the Braille button. Let's swipe to the right until you get to Quick Settings.
Quick Settings button.
Double tap that.
Selected activities. Actions available.
This allows us to turn on and off what we want to see within the VoiceOver Quick Settings. Have no fear, I'll show you how to access the VoiceOver Quick Setting. But for now, what we're looking for is the Sound Curtain. So just swipe to the right, and it's going to be quite a way down there until you find the Sound Curtain itself.
Sound curtain. Actions available.
Let's go ahead and do one finger double tap.
Selected. Sound curtain.
And now it's selected. So let's go back up to the home page here, or the home screen.
Settings.
So now when you're ready to go to turn on your Sound Curtain, just do a two-finger quadruple tap. So two-finger tap 4 times.
VoiceOver settings. Heading.
And this will take you to the VoiceOver settings. So from here, I'm just going to go down to Sound Curtain.
Sound curtain. Switch button. Off. Double tap to toggle setting.
And then I can quickly turn this on and off by double tapping one finger. Once it's turned on, then we'll connect our Braille display and voila, sound curtain is turned on. And this will save you the hassle of having to go into settings, into accessibility, to VoiceOver, to Braille, and to sound curtain. You can just simply do a 2-finger quadruple tap and activate the VoiceOver Quick Settings. So that is how to enable and use sound curtain for Braille display user on iOS. My name is Thomas Domville, also known as Anonymous. Until next time, bye-bye.
This AppleVis podcast has been brought to you by the community of applevis.com for the latest in resources and tips and tricks to get you the best experience from your Apple device. Visit www.applevis.com.